Well, hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Timberborn. Hey, look at our dandelions. Oops, sorry, I had you muted. Look at our dandelions. We got some wheat going here, some sweet wheat. The wheat we can't really do much with, because we don't have a bakery, we don't have a grindstone, or what is it actually called? The grist mill. We don't have that stuff set up yet. And I think our issue right now is population. Somewhat. Like, we have tons of food. We have these, like, wood is not our enemy, but you know, we're doing okay here. I want to turn this one back on. I don't know if we have anybody unemployed right now. 2 vacancies, so nobody unemployed. So right now we have 20, and we have enough for 20. We have 24 beds, and we have 20 beavers. Because people grow, you know, they die, they grow up. We did hit higher than 12. I still don't understand the... Well, okay, sorry. I do understand the broken teeth. And that's this guy right here. Oh, this went away because I had to turn it too high. So when they break their teeth, or like when they get sick, that'll show up under their basic needs as they need a remedy for that. Or they need it to be, well, fixed, essentially, right? But carrots, like, we have to make sure we keep up with carrots, sunflower seeds, potatoes, carrots mainly, but we have, where are our carrots, by the way? We have 234 carrots, so we're fine. So you want to have a diversify what you have. Right now we're focusing on wheat. It doesn't matter what we could focus on. I want to harvest this wheat, by the way, because it's going to go, actually, no, it doesn't go bad, but I want it to be harvested. But we need more people. We need more beavers. We just had someone else just grow up, right? No, someone just died. Building lacks workers. We know that. We know that. Okay, that's fine. So we have no one that can do building. So I think we may have to turn off a science. And are they going to go here, or are they going to go here? Someone just grew up, didn't they? Does he have... Oh, this one doesn't... That's okay. We'll let that one as is. But I want to... We have enough for beds. So it's not like we're lacking beds, because you always have to make sure you have bed space open. If you don't have a bed space open, well, obviously the beavers can't... They're not going to, you know, multiply. This is silly because this is the first one we had. Then we added these roofs on it. But we're working on wheat now. Harvesting selected, of course. And I mean, we're basically full everywhere with food, so we're not having an issue with food. This stuff will eventually get cleared out. I don't think they can reach it. I think that's the issue as well here. Yeah, see, they can't. This isn't part of the district, which again, it doesn't really matter. They don't need berries. Oh, we're up to 14 again, because berries is not part of the general nutrition. That's why berries are the first thing that just naturally spawn. You don't have to do anything with them. All right, so here, actually, just about everything here is planted. But we're going to plant this whole area over here as well. Let's make sure this can reach everything. It can reach to about this little cutout here. That's like the limit. And I'm going to put a path. I'm going to put a path straight down the middle here. For no reason other than just to put one here. And then I want to actually do some demolishing. I want to demolish. Even though these are growing, I want to get rid of them. I want all these to be gone. And then I want to prioritize this to be high. So I want all this to be done, because I want to make way for other things. Because if you click on the district now, this now reaches all the way to here. And once this connects, as it's going to connect very, very shortly, right about there, now watch. It connects all the way to the edge, which is great. The other thing with food that we can start working on is the Aquatic Farmhouse. We have enough materials for that, 295. I just want to see once as far as what we should be working towards now. We probably need another campfire somewhere. I could put that in. So we have one. I think we should put another one. This one doesn't require power, right? No. These aren't going to, the power buildings will be over here. I want to put in another 2. Let's see, I want to put a campfire there and then a campfire here, because as we continue to build up, the beavers are going to be built back here where my mouse is. That's where I want them to go. But we're going to click back on here. I just want to see what well-beings can we go towards a beaver statue? What do beaver statues cost? These were not anywhere, well, we're not near it because we don't have enough resources. So beaver statue right here is 500. So we're at 300. Scarecrow is aesthetics. We could do, no, we don't have paper. These are just roof aesthetics, of course. these are just aesthetics that don't count towards anything. So let's click back on our thing here. I just want to see what we could achieve. Obviously, we obviously get rid of bread, but the problem is we don't have any people. Wait a minute, how is that person? Oh, we have 3 that grew up. That's why. All right, let's turn this back. I'm gonna open this. No, we have 2 here. Let's open this back up. Now we should have 0 unemployed. All right, good. Now we're back up to 19 in total. We only have 2 babies, which is good. It's nice to see more growing up and being born than obviously aren't, that are dying. All right, so as I was saying, is what do we want? What can we focus on? Bread would be the next thing. Chestnuts were still a few days away because our chestnuts haven't grown yet. We just planted them, so they're probably 8 or 9 days away, something like that, at least. The spatter dock, we're not quite there yet either. The campfires, this stuff is just, this will come and go as they use it. Beaver Statue, we're not at 500 yet. Scarecrow, we have no paper. Monuments we can't do, we don't have enough signs for that. Carousel, mud bath. Let's look at the carousel in the mud bath. So, temple. Can we do, I think we should focus on a temple next. Healer, carousel, we're way far away from these 2. Books, and then a temple. Temple, we can get a temple. I don't think that's out of the reach. We're at 354 science right now. A temple will be this. It just needs regular planks. It needs wood. But wood is where we're at. Wood is not the issue, but you can see we're starting to get a lot of wood in. But again, we need more people because I want to start working on. Oh yeah, we have to do the gear workshop, paper mill. So you need gears for that. So you know what, let's just work our way up for this. And this is going to be the gear workshop. The paper, I can unlock the paper mill. I just can't build it yet. And the paper mill can be built. Oh, look at that. It fits perfectly right there. Because of the way that is set up, the entrance is to the front. So you have to do it like that. This can be lower priority. This can be mid priority. It takes a lot of planks. We're probably going to need more power, though. So we should be able to put... Oops, that was not where I wanted that to go. I want this to go right about here, and then another one. Should almost go like this. How much do these cost? 50 logs. So I think that is a good amount for now. Let's see, can we turn this around? Yeah, so what we're going to have to do is... I need to put steps. And now this is one thing that I never really knew about in the beginning. But basically, if you put a set of stairs in the water, they can swim to build these things. You don't have to build platforms for them, which is kind of nice. We do have to build... Oh, actually, you know what? Hold on. If we delete this one, will one fit? This is kind of not in the flow of the water, though, because look at the flow. Actually, you know what? You know what? It is actually pretty close. Let's put one in here, and you know what? Let's just put... Oh, it says it's too far? No. What if we put a path under... Oh, it's because there's no... This one's going to say it too. It's because there's no way to get down here. So let's prioritize this all the way. And then what we'll do here is, because this is at the water level, or at the ground level, is you can link this just like this. Because they share power. Like, the power is distributed through these. So if you're pumping power in from this side or this side, it doesn't... Why is this one not running, by the way? Why is it only inputting 25 horsepower? Oh, because the flow... Oh, right. Because we did mess with the flow a bit. So there's more flow out here. And there's more flow here than right here because of the way the dam's set up. But I'm going to leave it dammed. I don't want to mess with that too much. As time goes on, we could expand. I'd love to expand over to here. Look how giant this area is. This would be massive for fields of crops as well as... Oh, wait, look at that. We have 2 vacancies. So what I want to do is I want to put a lumberjack flag here. That should be good enough. I want to max that out as well. So one's going to go there, and then one of them is going to go here. This is almost finished, by the way. It needs 3 more planks. How many planks do we have? Oh, we're getting low on planks. Why is this one not running? It's just low on logs. Okay, it's just low on logs. 1.3 per hour. Okay, yeah, it's just... The power is really limited because you only have 1. But once we get these other 2 in... Yeah, you see here, let's turn the speed down. The beavers in here... let's speed it up until they get back. When they come back here, then we'll... There, watch. Look at this guy. He's carrying the stuff in. They float it across. which is pretty cool. I think it's pretty cool. I was like taking pictures like that, and then they drop the materials off right like that. And this one's oh yeah, it needs a lot of logs. I guess that's the big issue here. But we're starting to get a lot of logs. We have a lot of food. Like food and logs are the main thing because everything builds off of that. Until you start getting into metal, which we're not anywhere near metal yet. But this is good. Guess what? We have that vacant worker or that unemployed worker. More people being born. Oh, we're up to 22 now. We're up to 22. So we only have 2 free beds. Now, again, someone will end up dying probably soon. But we are producing gears. Now, one thing that I wish you could do in this game is you'd have to have some sort of logistics set up for that. I guess the game doesn't lend itself to logistics. Is to have something on this where you type in an amount and it scans whatever it's connected to as far as warehouses. And if it say you set it to 50 or 10, say it's like this is in-house 10. So say this will never produce more than 10. Once this fills up, it won't do anything else. Or excuse me, I guess that's the wrong way to say it. If there's 10 in the network somewhere, then it wouldn't make any more. But again, this isn't necessarily an automation game, right? So that's why there isn't something like that. Okay, fixing my earphones, of course. So how are we doing with this one? This one's at 51%. It's going as fast as it can, obviously. This one can go secondary. But once we get this up and running, we can actually start building. Where is... Oh, I want to get that next, I think. We can do the grill or the... No, we have to get the grist mill. Can we afford that? Do we... How many gears do we have? Can we afford it with science? Oh, yeah, we have 300 science. Let's just do this. So we're kind of really bumping up. But look at that. Look at that. I almost planned that perfectly. Because this here is the door, and it'll go right here. Look at that. I almost planned it perfectly. Now, another thing you can do, instead of having... Let me just come down and... I'm going to do it here instead. Is if you have... I can let this run. If you have a set of steps here and here, beavers, and you put a path... The path is not needed, but it's helpful. The beavers will use this path if it's quicker. This now... Look at this, though. This now goes all the way back to here because this... Well, actually, sorry. No, it's not actually connected yet. Once it's connected, it will... These are going to be high priority because they don't take very many materials. But see... The way that the issue with this is, like I said, as far as logistic network. Oh, we got more power. Look at that. We're supplying just a little more than we're demanding. And once this one gets put in, we'll be rocking and rolling here. But we're also going to be using a paper mill. And paper, of course, is used for... is it under landscaping? Explosives. Explosives or dynamite is made... you need paper for that. To build the explosive factory. And then dynamite, you have to go on top of that. And that costs a lot of things. And then the dirt pile, the mud stuff, we're not anywhere near any of this. I don't know if we're going to get there or not. It won't be for a while. But anyway, once you get these steps put in, these will be done very, very soon. I think they're going to build this first. And then we also have to push this high as well. And then this will be the paper mill, which the paper mill is actually, I'm not going to do paper milling yet. I want to get the grist mill up and running, and then the bakery, which is here, we can get that up and running. We can at least get that built, because once these couple buildings, well, the paper mill is not going to build because it's paused. Once the grist mill and then the bakery get made, which is 30 gears in total, the gears will just pile up. And then once I see in my inventory in the top left here, once I have enough gears, then all I'll do is I'll turn the gear workshop off. And then same thing with the planks. I mean, you always need these things. Right now it's at 10 to 10. Like a gear is made from a plank. A plank is made from a log. So it goes from this to this, or sorry, from logs to this, and then, you know, eventually it'll go into making things for the paper. Anyway, how are the steps coming along? I guess they're not going to be done first. But we have people working. Oh, we have two unemployed. Whoa, look at this. We have 23, we're up to 23 now. 23, so we actually have one free bed. No, we should have 2 free beds. Because that doesn't make any sense. No, sorry. Each one is 3. We have 8. 8 times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 times 3 is 18. And then we have... Oh, wait a minute. Are we lacking beds somewhere? Oh, here. These 2. Duh. 18. And then here are the others. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 8 times 3 is 24. So actually we're maxed. we're maxed out. So what I want to do back in here then is this is going to be like a little courtyard area. You can just do that, double path, that's fine. And then I want to put, where are the little shrubs at? Do we have shrines here? Do a shrine here. And then I want to do the shrubs. I just want to mirror this. Because that way it'll hit what I want to put in. I can do it like that. And then this one will hit this. And then this one, that one will, this doesn't matter if it's lined up. And that'll hit that. Good. That way everything is kind of, oh, let's just pause it a bit. We have more people being born now, which is good. So let's get under our house. Let's slow the speed down. Let it run still, but slow it down. So we're going to have a lodge, which is going to be... Well, that's not going to work. Well, yeah, well, because we're gonna mirror this, so we're going to be back. I should almost get into doing the double lodge. It costs 12 logs. It costs 20 logs. So this is obviously better. The mini lodge and then the big lodge. We can actually afford this. We should just... there's no negative to this, right? Let's do... we're going to do this one. Let's... Oh, can I build this? Yeah, let's pump this up. Look at that. That's 9. So I'm not going to go too crazy. This is not in the right spot, by the way. This just needs to be not here. Because there should be a path here. There we go. That way it connects. Everything's connected. But this is fine. This is fine. And then what I want to do as well is I can let this go. And I want to put on the double roof. That's 6 spots, so 6 and 3. This is 4 spots, 4 and 2. So this, I guess, would be better. But I don't want to spend another 150. Oh, we can't do it like that. So we actually have to do. That's okay. We can just do the 1x1s. Unless we do the 3x3, which I don't really want to do. 2x3 and 3x2. I guess it'll be depending on how you have it laid out because it's not a square anymore. But anyway, these will be built. So these are going to be actually like this. It's going to be right. You're not going to need. You won't need. Actually, hold on. Let me check that. Let me double check that real quick. Because I don't remember if this is an upper. Oh yeah. So okay. So it is the upper. So this actually has to go. I have to push this back. Luckily they're not building it. Oh, this is everything. I gotta. Well, let me delete this. It won't. Okay. Can I do it like that? If you hit delete and then hit enter on your keyboard, that works. Okay. So we'll put the triple lodge back because I totally forgot that it needs to have a platform, or it needs to have steps to get up to it. But I think what we'll do is we'll put a couple. We'll just do one step because there's only one like entrance, I guess. And this is a bit overkill how this is set up. I should just do this a bit differently because I don't like that, to be honest with you. And we don't need more than one. Oh yeah, let's just get rid of these. Let's set this up a different way because we're not going to stack them on top of each other. So let's just get rid of that altogether. So let's put 2 shrubs here just for aesthetics. It looks nicer, right? And then we'll come in the well-being and we'll put in a shrine. Shrine is just, they actually have to walk by the shrine, but it's fine because we're going to mirror this a little bit. So this stuff here, let's prioritize this a little higher. And the reason why is this could be medium now. These other ones can be medium. I mean, it's going to take forever to build all these things. Yeah. All right, we're good to go. Let's speed this up. Oh, we have a drought incoming. So how are we doing? Our water. Oh no, we're maxed out because these hold what 30. So we're still maxed out on water. We have. Oh my gosh, look at that. We have 3 jobs that are 3 job openings. So let's just let's put this up to all the way up, and then let's open this one back up, and now everybody should have a job. That's awesome. That's so great. So great. So great. I'm very happy with this, by the way, guys. For some reason, they're not harvesting. I don't know why they're not harvesting wheat. Harvesting wheat. I don't understand because, oh, you know why? All of our storages are full. Oh, that's a bummer. Okay, so, can we put it? We could probably put a couple storage buildings here. Now, we can do the double. What does the triple cost? It takes gears. We don't have 6 gears. We have 80 planks. Do we have 80 planks? We have no planks, and we're not going to have any. So we got to do the small warehouses, which is fine, by the way. And all I got to do, watch this. You can kind of cheat this a little bit by putting a platform here, and then putting this on top of it. There you go. Just like that. And if I want to go a little bit further, I could put... whatever. For now, it's fine. Now, these hold 200. These are 1,000. So they're much better. I just don't have any planks. Because the planks are going to gears. Because the gears... I just got to wait. Once we start... Oh, this one's actually not fast at all, is it? Is it because the drought's here? The drought is here, but that shouldn't be why the flow... Oh, it says pause. Oh, wow. I think it is because of the drought. This one's actually going backwards. What the heck? Oh, this one's going backwards. No. They should be... It's because of the drought. Yeah, look, exactly. Because the water, it hits this, and then it pulls back. So, that's the only issue. That'd be nice to get some sort of windmill going. But the problem is, like, you have to almost put, like, a switch. There's no such, like, switch, as far as I know. Ooh, gravity batteries. We can't do that. That's pretty cool, too. So that's not bad. That's a new thing. So the windmills are actually pretty good. This is something I could build. 200 horsepower, though. Or 200, you know what? Let's do this. It'll take a while to get built. I think the way it works is that depending on where you put it, it gives you a... Does it give you a... Is it just... changeable power, but does it tell you the estimated amount of power? Because if you build on top of a hill, naturally you think it would give more power, but it doesn't. You can't put it. I could put it. I have to build it out. Oh, wait a minute, out here somewhere. Well, I could build it here. No, that's not gonna work because it has to go over here. Okay, so what we'll do is let's build, let's see. Let's build a couple pylons here. It shouldn't affect the flow of anything. And then we'll grab the power shaft here and here, shaft it like that, and then we'll put the small one. Because it's from the wind, but, I mean, we'll see what happens, right? I mean, this will obviously turn because its power is everywhere, every way. Because right now, we're done. I mean, this is putting out a very little bit of power. And as soon as it stops, which is going to be, well, right now. The droughts don't last long. Oh, the drought's actually over, by the way. Oh, did someone die? Building lacks worker. Okay, so what we got to do now is we have to shut this down. And I need someone to work at the bakery. Actually, you know what? No, we don't. Because we're not set up for the bakery yet. We're not set up for the bakery. So let's put this person back on here. Because we need to get the grist mill, which is this, up and running. So this needs to be like #1 priority right now. We need gears though, obviously. This is on pause because we don't need paper. So this is just going to stay paused. The construction will stay paused. So this is going to be the grill. How are we doing on grilled? Let's fire the grill back up. And what we can do is we just cut a worker back here. Someone will come work at the grill. And this is grilled potatoes. Oh, we got an auto save grilled. So the only thing we can do is potatoes anyway, which is fine. We actually have a bunch in there, which is good. But you know what, guys? I think we're actually out of time for today. We made good progress. We're getting some more of the power stuff set up. Look at the power now we have. Oh, this is actually... Hold on a second. This actually isn't touching anything. So this is literally doing nothing right now. Maybe I can... Yeah, maybe this... I'm gonna move the shafts here just... Because we're not going to build the paper mill yet, but I want to be able to have the power going to it. So if we just do it... Actually, you wouldn't need a T-shaft. You could just do an elbow shaft. Because the power goes through the buildings. Like that. And I want to set these priority as high as I can. I want these done, like, first. Alright, good. There's the one done. Alright, good. So now we're back up and running. So if you click on this, it's the network power supply, which is everything together. We're pushing out 400. 400. I mean, it dips a little bit, 300 to 400, but there's plenty of power. Because we're actually, right now, we're really cranking through this. Power input. Oh, there isn't. Why did it stop again? It's so weird how that works, honestly. I mean, there's power, but we're... What am I missing? Oh, someone just died, too. Yeah, I know this. I know this. I know this. Lack workers. Oh, wait a minute. That one. Yeah, the lacks materials. I know. We need. Oh, we need 8 gears. All we need is 8 gears. Unconnected building. Oh, right, because they didn't build the steps yet. How silly of. Oh, they're gonna build it right now. Let's do it. And all right, all right. Now, what this means is now we have. Oh, why did they move into there? That's so weird. Because I don't. As far as I know, like they're not segregated by like family. But I don't know how that exactly works. If there's a science behind that, I don't know why I have so many showers. This is ridiculous. The Lido is pretty popular, usually in the evening, right? Anyway, guys, I'm going to stop it here before I keep rambling on. I want to thank you guys so much for joining me. Timberborn, so next episode, we're going to try to get the grist mill up and running and then get the bakery up and running. By that time, we should have some more unemployed workers. Right now, we're at 24 people, 9 free beds because of we just added this, which can supply 9, which is great. Oh, check this. Look at this, though. Look at this. This has to be now. No, not gathering flag. Where is the one I wanted to put here? Not gathering flag. The okay, never mind. Next episode, we got to put some wood choppers up in here. We'll maybe take a couple from here, move it over there. I didn't realize these were finished. But the thing is, if you remember, we're not chopping the pine. We're going to get resin from the pine, and then, oh, these are almost done. The maple is going to be for syrup. The chestnuts are going to be for nuts, which we do have. So, actually, you know what? No. We're fine. Chestnut tree. Next episode. I keep rambling on, guys. All right, thank you guys so much for joining me. If you're new to the channel, you're new to the videos, please consider leaving me a subscribe, leaving me a like, and leaving me a comment as well on the video what your favorite part is about Timberborn, or where you think I should go for my next episode. I know I have a plan what I'm going to do. It's going to be all about wood and maybe some food. All right, guys, thanks for joining me, and I'll catch you next time.